Welcome, my name is Ricky, and today we're going to get started playing Metroid Prime 3 Corruption for our new Wednesday series. With all the talk about Metroid Prime 4 coming out, I thought it was appropriate. I've never played it before, as will be the case for all of the Wednesday games, at least for the time being. But with all the talk about Metroid Prime 4, I thought it was a good time. I have played the first two Metroid Prime games. I just haven't played 3. So I thought we'd play it. We are going to be playing it the Metroid Prime Trilogy version, which means all the glitches that you could exploit in Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, the original Wii version, they got rid of a lot of those, so this will just be a straightforward thing. But anyway, so I've played Metroid Prime here, and for some reason I went over to slot number 2 to play Metroid Prime 2, and as you can see, I'm about a 70% completer when it comes to these kinds of games, so that's about what we'll be shooting for. Alright, so let's get started. I think normal mode. I think normal, yeah. Autopilot navigation initialized. Destination coordinates. Planet Norion. Kalandor region. Life support status. Good, we're good. Heart rate, 15 beats per minute. Blood pressure. Life support anomaly detected. Neurological readings intact. That doesn't seem like good things. When that happens on your computer, it just said Wii. At some point, it said Wii. That's interesting. Okay. So here's the thing about the Metroid Prime Trilogy thing is there are no like title screens for the individual games. You just jump straight into the game, which is what's happening here. I'll recap very briefly Metroid Prime 1 and 2. Oh, it's Dark Samus. Okay, so Dark Samus is basically the kind of the foe of the Metroid Prime series. You may not think it, but it is, and I'll explain why in a second. There's Samus. Quick question. Is the Varia suit magic? Okay, now I can look around. So, here. Woo, let's just scan stuff. So, in the first Metroid Prime game, Samus, here, heads to a planet whose name I can't remember. Chozo? Something like that. Maybe that's just the planet. The creatures on the planet. Also, this game is just... It's all about scanning. It's still not what I want, I think. This game is all about scanning as well as anything else. Okay, so let's press this button. This makes the ship go forward. Yeah, okay. So in the first game, you go to this planet, and it's being overrun by this thing called Phazon, and you're trying to save it. Okay. Cool. I'm Samus. How do you not know what my ship is? It's super iconic. Oh, really? I need to... Oh, yeah. Now I can interact with this. Is that randomly generated, or is it the same every time? I wonder. Hello. I don't know if there are subtitles in this game. I mean, there are at least some. Use thruster controls. That's over here, right? Yeah. Wait, hang on. Gotta scan it, otherwise you don't get 100%, which we won't get. Oh, okay. So I have played this part of this again. I've played this part of the game just to kind of get a feel for the way this game plays versus Metroid Prime 1 and Metroid Prime 2, because they played very differently. But anyway, so in Metroid Prime 1, Samus eventually winds up saving the planet, this Chozo planet, and kills Metroid Prime. Like, literally the name of the series is Metroid Prime. Name of the sub-series is Metroid Prime. So she kills this Metroid Prime. And then Metroid Prime in the 100% ending, I think. I don't think it's in any other endings. Also, what is going on with Samus's gunship? It doesn't look anything like the Samus's gunship from the first two games. Did she get it modified in between 2 and 3? Probably. I will say this game does look better than Metroid Prime 1 and 2 on the Wii. And the GameCube, for that matter, because it's the same thing. But it's still... this is still 480p. So, in the second game, she travels to a planet called Ether. Okay. Okay. All right, good. I set everything up right. So by default, the game's by default the game wants the well, I'll explain in a second. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna scan stuff while while I continue to talk about Metroid Prime. So after the events of Metroid Prime, Samus creates or Dark Samus gets created by Metroid Prime, and then in the second game, Dark Samus is kind of your primary antagonist. But Samus travels to this planet called Ether, something like that. It's spelled with an A, but I don't actually know how it's pronounced because I don't actually remember if it's ever actually spoken in the game because there's very little voice acting in the game. Also, I'm not sure why the little Samus icon keeps popping up, but it does. Probably something to do with the ability to unlock stuff. Oh, you know what I didn't scan? Hang on. There we go. Samus's gunship. So the second game you travel to this planet, but it's being split into two parts because it's a Nintendo game. And so there's a light world and a dark world, and then you have to travel between the two worlds, and the dark world kills you slowly, and then slightly less slowly with the second suit, and then the final suit you can just travel around and just rock up and just kill things and not have to worry about dying. The thing about the second game, so anyway, and then eventually, of course, Samus, you know, by the end of the game, restores the two worlds to one world, and it's just the light world. The dark world gets destroyed. But at the end of the battle, you fight Dark Samus, and you kill Dark Samus, supposedly. You don't, spoiler alert, obviously, because you just saw Dark Samus in the opening cutscene. Turns out that Samus is actually, I actually don't even care about any of this stuff. Dark Samus is actually Metroid Prime. So, I don't actually know what to do. This is as far as I got in my, like, early stuff. So I'm going to shoot this with a charge blast. Aha. Okay, got one side open. It seems a little weird that I have to shoot stuff in the middle of a base to get things to work, but whatever. So, yeah, basically, yeah, I mean, that's the basic story of Metroid Prime 1 and 2. A lot of other stuff happened, and if you're really interested in it, you can read all about it on the various Metroid wikis. So, my hope is that Metroid Prime 3 won't be as infuriating as Metroid Prime 2, or as infuriating as, that game we just finished playing. Alan Wake. Alan Wake was super infuriating to me. I don't know the code. Oh, I was like, was that the code? That would have been really weird. Alright, so let's... Information access code may be attained by interacting with the station. Okay. Maybe I should be reading stuff. Press for access code. There we go. Log in. Samus Aran. Access code. 13576. Okay. 13576. I was close. At least it wasn't 13579. That's way too easy to guess. What is this? Who is this dude? What is this? Hunter Gore, capable of merging cybernetic body into larger mechanisms. Cool. Metroid Prime 2 was incredibly infuriating to me. Because it was a really good game except for the boss fights, which were up and down. Just constantly up and down. Okay. I need to pull some lever. That's what I just did. Okay, that's probably going to annoy me. And so, like, some of the boss fights that seem pretty interesting, like the Spider Ball boss fight, seemed like it was going to be really cool. But in fact, it was just a frustrating experience. Mostly due to the fiddly controls. Admittedly, I didn't play it on the GameCube. I played it in Metroid Prime Trilogy. Um, Analyzing biohazard scan. I should be good. Yeah, I should be fine. Yeah. I got my regular suit with powerful shoulder pads. Cool. Oh, I gotta do this thing again. That's not gonna be frustrating at all. Ooh, I scanned some lore. So everything needs to be scanned. So yeah, like, but because there's slightly fiddly controls, I don't know if it was just because it was basically just the GameCube version with Wii controls, or if it genuinely would have been that annoying in on the GameCube as well. I probably should be reading this. What's the point of a hand scanner when I'm literally wearing a suit? Various suits. The thing I do know about Metroid Prime 3 is that we visit a lot of planets, and it's much more linear than the first two games. In terms of go here, go here, go here, go here, go here. And I don't actually know how much linear it is, how much more linear it is compared to the other games. But so I don't know.
Admiral Dan has ordered me to remind you that suit maintenance and data backup should be done before the meeting.
Okay.
There's a recharge station at the other side of the walkway.
Okie dokie. Ha! Ooh, wait, hang on, stop. What is this? Ultra energy unit replaces 100. Ooh, fancy. I think they're still colored the way they're colored in the other games, but save station, save station, save station. Oh man, I gotta point to the. See, this is the big issue with a lot of these games. With a lot of Wii games, is the constant need to point at the screen to do stuff. I think probably the biggest thing with the Switch is that even though it has really good motion controls, they're not super into, you know, so the Switch has really good motion controls, but they don't make you point at the screen, even though it can, apparently.
You're good to go. Admiral Dan is waiting inside.
Okay, yeah, I guess all I had to do was go save my game. They wanted me to know to save the game. But who plays Metroid Prime 3 as their first Metroid Prime game? I don't know. Hi, Samus. I see you.
Dendrita, enough.
Wait. Oh.
Looks like everyone's here now.
Douche.
Before I begin the briefing,
There was two Samuses and it was super weird.
242, the flagship's Aurora unit.
Hello.
An organic supercomputer. Fascinating. It's my understanding that the Galactic Federation's core network is comprised of such units.
Okay, guy whose brain is exposed.
And we serve
I think.
the network's master control. However, currently the network is down.
Why?
That seems inefficient.
You see, 7 days ago, we discovered that all Aurora units were infected with an unknown virus.
And I'm gonna have to solve the virus, right? I'm gonna have to go kill the thing that's causing the virus.
Fortunately, our scientists were quickly able to devise a vaccine.
Unit 242 was the first AU to receive the vaccine. We
Okay.
were able to completely purge
Cool.
the virus.
So what's the problem? Also, like, you're talking about like an organic virus, not like a computer virus.
Virus come from?
We believe
Yeah,
the
not
virus
Samus
is
makes a
of
good point.
space pirate origin.
Stupid
4
space
months ago,
pirates.
GFS Valhalla went missing while on a training mission in the Clar Nebula. The ship's logs revealed that they were attacked by a space pirate raiding vessel.
Stupid. Yeah, the space pirates are the kind of like the
What is the logic in disrupting a Federation?
tertiary
They're pirates. How could they resist
villain
guys like that?
of this series.
Then it's a pirates boarded the Valhalla and gained access to the ship's Aurora unit, 313. This is
Okay.
how they were able to hack into the network and plant the virus.
Cool. Okay.
Thanks to our security protocols, we were able to shut down the network before
Good.
the virus became
Good. 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 Good.
But we're still vulnerable.
Oh.
If the pirates decide to launch a major offensive, we'd be hard-pressed to defend ourselves. We must
So then we should just go
rid the other
kill all the
AUs
space
of
pirates.
virus and bring the network back online. That's where you come in. We need you to deliver the vaccine to each of the AUs in this system.
Okie dokie.
Also, like
Seems
you
simple
to
enough.
Investigate the pirates' activity in the area.
By investigate, do you mean shoot them dead? Because that seems to be the better idea. That seems to be all Samus does in this series.
all personnel to combat-ready stations.
Ooh.
Condition red.
Sir, a space pirate attack fleet has just warped out of some sort of wormhole.
Fun!
Sector 0, the planet's home base.
No, they're targeting the planetary defense system. Get down to the planet and aid the ground troops. Stop those pirates from disabling the defense system. Go.
Am I gonna have to actually go? No, I'm gonna stand here. No, we're just gonna... Okay, we'll just... You know what? Those other bounty hunters got it. Samus is, Oh, nope. Okay, I have control now. You think I have time to quickly scan all this stuff? Oh, this isn't good. Is this where I lose all my stuff? Morph ball. Still have that. That's good news. Let me out.
Samus, get to your ship. We need you down on the planet.
I mean, I knew this already. Uh-oh. Move, Samus. Let's go. Come on. Doors open faster. Oh, good. Oh, scan. Give me stuff. You an enemy? No. Okay, don't shoot you. Yeah, I already figured out that for myself. Thanks, video game. Cool. What are these things? Hurry up. Those look like Metroids. No, but they look like Metroids. I will say this. The game is a lot easier to control. The Metroid Prime... All three Metroid Prime games are easier to, like, shoot with the Wii Remote. Do I go back this way? Oh, yes, I will go back this way. Because there's another cutscene. Oh, man, more space pirates. This can't be good. Uh-oh. Oh! I think I may be entering a boss fight. This is the music. This is the intense boss battle fight. Lock onto him! Ooh, that guy's... Hang on. Ah! No. Get back here! No, obviously, that's who I want to scan. I mean, I'll probably get another chance to scan these things. Like enemies, like common enemies, they just are constantly being scanned. Okay. Oh! I see what happened there. Okay. Alright, where's the last one? And... No. Save the day. Yep, I'm already super annoyed by that. What the crap are these? How do I get out of here? Blow these things up. No. Ah! Bye. See ya. Have fun never. Boy, the opening of this game has everything. Probably due to the fact that they want to make sure you understand the controls for the entirety of this. Oh! Nice! Energy tank acquired. No! Less haha! No! Jeez. Oh, good. Okay. So we're going to start by maybe blowing this up. Would you excuse me, Space Pirate, for just one quick second? I don't have any missiles. Space Pirates, could you leave me alone for like 1 second? Thanks. That didn't work either. Yeah, I already figured out how to do a space jump. Thank you, video game. I mean, I appreciate it. I imagine people who've never played Metroid Prime before. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, finally! What I've been waiting for. Sort of. Not really. Ooh, I like the way the missiles look in this game. The missile thing looks in this game. Now, that's more like it. Am I really gonna have to scan every single one of those hand thingies? What the crap are these things? This looks bad. Okay, hang on. Scan one of them. I need to see what it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Got it. Got it. Alright, that wasn't nearly as... Oh, he can hit me? Well... Now he's dead. Ship. Ship! It's my ship! There's probably a boss fight about to happen. Like a proper boss fight. Or maybe not. Samus, don't attend to the dead. Oh, nope, nope. Definitely boss fight. Or maybe not a boss fight? What the crap is that creature anyway? Samus, just jump! Berserker Lord. Morphology, Berserker Lord, Phasite. Phasite planting on his head can only be destroyed by projectiles it fires. Okay. Yeah, I already knew that. Yeah, I see what to hit. The glowing red stuff. Ah! Got it. Okay, yeah, I got a bunch of health pickups coming my way. Ah! Somehow they have managed to make this the fight with Ganondorf. Oh. I don't have super missiles, do I? Probably not. Game, could you just stay locked on, please? Thank you. There we go. I beat it. I beat it. I beat it. Oh. Oh. Oh, that is bad news for it. Not sure exactly what that thing was, but it's gone now. Oh! Yes, now call your gunship so we can get on with the saving of the planet. Or planets, as it were. So it looks like next time we'll be heading down to the planets. Bad stuff's happening because of space pirates. They're awful nightmare people. But you know what? It's okay because it's, you know, Samus doesn't have a problem shooting them. But this has been Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Thank you for watching. Come back soon for more Metroid Prime.